Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of The Sims 3, where we are, per usual, playing with the Chickénuggètz family, and it's a legacy challenge, and everything is la-di-da-di-da. In the last episode, I quite honestly don't remember if anything exciting happened. I think we just worked on our different Sims there. I think Suri, for an example, fulfilled her lifetime wish, which was great. Uh, we are still bugged out when it comes to Khan's lifetime wish because of Paula Chickénuggètz, who refuses to show up to a chess game. Suri is doing her best to keep her garden going and to make delicious nectar, even though it's kind of dormant right now because of autumn. And Jellybean is working hard / hardly working. I don't really know, and everything is perfect. Felix is doing okay. Soon a teenager, which means that we are entering the final times of this Let's Play. I have done some checking on it, and probably this Let's Play will be finished within a month. Like, this will be uploaded the 4th of July. It's like in 2 days or something. 1 day? 2 days? I don't remember. And if I upload 2 episodes per week, it's probably going to be finished around then. I'm really going to try to make it happen. I'm going to try to, like, put some more time into these episodes. Because, like, it's not like I super want to finish, but of course it would be nice at this point. Like, what? Go home? You are home. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm pushing this, like, button or the moodlet down here to be like, hey, do an action that removes this moodlet. And for that, she needs to go home by being home. Okay, that apparently helped. No, okay, yeah, because I have story progression updated again. Which, you know, it's a bit fun. Wasn't it like Colin has a bunch of kids? No, has a bunch of siblings. Who's now, you know, marrying around and getting some kids of their own. Okay, no, that's Colin. Uh, let's see, our Calvin, of course, is dead. Okay, so there hasn't been that many developments, but there probably will be eventually. And that's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, la vida. So for this episode, I think we're just gonna continue on focusing a bit more on Felix. I keep forgetting that he is a genius, and which is a shame because that means that, you know, he can really have things happen. Like, he can master the logic skill pretty good, and so I think we're gonna focus probably on logic with Felix. No, yeah, with Felix, even though he kind of looks like Surfer Duty. Surfer Dude he. I just want to see him succeed. And I want to see him having plum cobbler for breakfast, apparently, because that's what I just did. That's what I get for having a child aside. Wasn't he athletic as well? Okay, apparently Lacey has done so much nerdy things that she has gotten her traits. That's pretty impressive. I've done anything to make that happen. So, good job, Lacey. Wait, don't we have a chessboard instead? Yes, we do. But yes, isn't he also athletic? I think right now, as a child, I want to fill out his logic. And as a teenager, I want him to be able to work out a bit more. Maybe even go the route of martial arts for fun, basically. When it comes to potential mates, I'm pretty sure, because I played the game as weirdly as I have, that there are no potential mates for him right now. I don't think there are any kids in the neighborhood, except for Felix. So, like, not having story progression on comes back to haunt me right now, which is fine, really. Yeah, oh, so let's see, it already has level 3, right? Yep, working on level 4, so that's fine. That's what you're going to spend your Saturday and Sunday doing. Con, I'm not really sure what to do with you because of Paula Chickénuggètz, the lady who refuses to do anything. Who even is Paula, by the way? Shell. Oh, there she is. Paula Chickénuggètz. I mean, she's apparently like alive, if you know what I mean. Like she's not supposed to be like missing or anything. Why does she have such a weird face? Like seriously, do you see it? Like, okay, so Rebecca and Ela Greco got Ishel chicken nuggets. It seems to look rather normal. And then Jermaine Smith and Marisol Smith. Jermaine, who is the daughter of Lindsay Smith, who is the daughter of Eleanor Smith. Okay, so because Eleanor was the only child I actually bothered naming. Ugh, I can't even. No. No. Okay, no, I didn't name Eleanor. Yes, I did. Yeah. Patrick's kid. Oh, I hate family trees like this. It's so confusing. I don't hate it, but family trees are super interesting. They really are, but they can also, at this point in the game, be super confusing. So I don't really think I'm gonna try to make any sense of the chicken nuggets I almost said the chicken nuggets chicken tree for now, but the chicken nuggets legacy tree because it's a bit confusing. Oui, habahipati. Suri, though, I am not sure what to do with Suri right now. She has gotten a new job in the culinary field, as far as I remember. So that's something we can try to work with. But she has already mastered cooking, though, hasn't she? We spent a lot of time at the library doing that. Hey, up, buddy. Oh, right. That's actually a good idea. I'd completely forgotten about that. Snuggles, right? I kinda want him to do like his mom did and get together with his secret buddy friend person, which makes sense to me. Goose snap blah blah. So you have to get like, do you have your own friendship meter with Snuggles? I forgot how this works, and I did it just like only one generation ago, so it can't be that difficult. But I wish I knew exactly how it worked. But that means, do we have anyone here that's quite competent? Like, because you have logic skill that's pretty high. Can you already go and mix potions? I forgot. It was Colin, wasn't it, who had a lot of like expertise on the potion making thing over here. It was like imaginary helium or whatever. I know that's not the name, but it could be. It's Sims after all. So in this episode, we're going to play 3 days. We're going to play until Felix has 1 day left. And we're going to grow him up, and then we're going to make him over in the next episode. We might change his style completely. I do like the long hair, but maybe he fits something else instead. It's going to be interesting. And somebody had the audacity to call you ugly, Felix. You're adorable. You're going to stay adorable. My handsome little man, you. And the game freezes because the game is stupid. Thank you. Sorry, what are we going to do for you? Okay, you actually haven't finished or mastered the cooking, though. You might as well do that. And you can give logic level 3 to your kid because he's soon going to be able to read that. Not yet. Soon. And you can just actually scroll in your inventory, except not freeze. You can read cooking level 3. Thank you very much. And do you have logic level 2? No, you don't. Okay, so oh, look, we actually got a butler who has a face. Because we haven't had it in a while. Standard good looking guy. I could definitely have brought you into the legacy if we had a chance, but I don't think we'll have the time for that. Okay, can we open the bookshelf first? I think, wasn't this the one we placed all of the skill books in, and then was it Suri who took it out? I don't remember. It annoys me a bit that I can't remember that right now, because I was as far as I remember, I did put them all in like one place in order to remember where they were at. And now I can't remember where they were at. Open bookshelf. Okay, that looks empty. Okay, hand is level 3. Logic level 1 is too easy for you. Can kids even read books like this? I don't know. I guess we'll find that out. We have a library, though. Why haven't we checked the library? See, there's still logic level 1, charisma level 2. Suri, can you please get to work? Drop reading about... And definitely don't take it easy. Who told you to take it easy? Open bookshelf, logic level 1. Open bookshelf, logic level 1, garden 1, 2, and 3. Like, we have everything else there except for logic right now. It can be that it's in somebody's inventory. That is actually very likely now that I think about it. Not that I know who would be the last one to work on their logic, but I guess we're just going to check everyone. Logic level 2. There we go. I knew we had a book somewhere. But this means that we're gonna have to build on this relationship until, because like the toy grows with you, as far as I remember. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do this. We're gonna be able to do this. Good job for discovering a potion. You got like 50 left. Okay, it seems like you... I don't really know why you have some of these in your inventory already. If that is because you have earned those from other family members before, that is actually a distinct possibility. Like, Felix, I enjoy your dedication that you're singing this much to the thing. Because this is all you have to do, right? You just have to play with it quite a bit, and then it'll just be like, oh, maybe you should put it down and see what happens. Lower for that sheep block. And then I'm just figuring out when it turns into, or when Felix turns into a teenager, we're going to use the potion on Snuggles. So that she or he will become a teen at the same time as Felix. Because I don't remember, with Jellybean and Suri, they turned into, like when Jellybean was turned into a human, he turned into the same age as Suri. But I can't really guarantee that will happen with... Well, that could have been just by chance that, they turn into the same life stage, but that the number of days they have lived will be different. That's a possibility. So, not gonna risk it. Lord lappity luppadoo. Okay, so if grandfather can, then you can get like a hand in on your Generation 9 spouse of this great legacy. La 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 la. So, like, you have a lot of logic skill. It shouldn't be too difficult for you to actually make some cool things there. So, darling, how's your garden doing? Still frozen? And is this tree dead? Yes, it is. And dispose of it. Don't let dead trees be around here. That's disgusting. Okay, my goal, though, when we're done with this, like, okay, now that's going to be impossible, actually. I was hoping to have, like, at least, like, 150 to 200,000 worth of nectar bottles, but we're going to get a few more batches in there, at least, but it's going to be difficult surpassing that much in value. But it's tempting, though, to play other small challenges in this neighborhood as well, and then return at one point to see how much they're worth. But at the same time, playing a challenge here would be severely bloated, so maybe not after all. Fiddlesticks, you failed. Okay. Go take a bath. and try again. Okay, Con? Con? Buddy? 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 Listen to me. Okay, you're not listening to me. Buddy? There we go. Take a bath. Oh, I wanted to sneeze. Oh, please not sneeze. Yeah, okay. You're doing a good job with Snuggles, though. You really are. I just wish you got to become like, instant good friends. I really have to sneeze. Why do I have to sneeze so much? Ah. Like, really? Again? Oh, okay, no. I'm just like, you failed at making a potion this quickly? Again? No thanks, buddy. So, good thing that wasn't the case, because then I would have been mad at you. Surprisingly enough, Con, I don't want you to die, so... Oh, are you wasting water, you eco-friendly person? How are you supposed to not waste water, though? Still... Ah. Because I would think... Correct me if I'm wrong on this one, too. Isn't it better to take a bath than take a shower? Because when I shower, I use way more water than there is in a bath. And that might be just me having that problem. That's definitely a possibility. It's because I like long showers, but I don't know, it's just a bit confusing. Hey, shut up. Oh, wait. If you're gonna read something, buddy, and it's fine that you can take a break from Snuggles once in a while. You know what? We're gonna place Snuggles in your inventory. Because that's when you get the message of like, hey, maybe you should put Snuggles out and play with her or something. Okay, Bladder Flow is great, but it's not the one we're looking for. Oh, come on, buddy. I'm just thinking, if I had played a game that wasn't as laggy as this, I would have been done with this Let's Play a long time ago. And the goal isn't to be done, it's to have fun, and etc, etc, I know that, but like... There's a happy medium there. But Suri has been promoted. Congratulations, Suri. She has been promoted to Spice Runner. The modern spice trade is here, and you are at the helm. A dash of paprika, organic sea salts, and just the right amount of cayenne can change any dish for the better, or worse. It's all about the right spice at the right time. Life was Spice Runner. One would think the chefs spice their own food, but what do I know? I used to be so horrible with spices, seriously. Like, because, no offense to my parents, but I don't... They were very stereotypical Norwegians. They made Norwegian food very well, but Norwegian food doesn't really have spice in it. At least, like, very little. At least not very interesting ones, like there was the same basic 4. So when I moved for myself as a student, I was like in shock that my roommate actually wanted us to buy salt. I was just like, oh, what for? It doesn't taste any different. And just salt alone just opened up a whole new world for me. So that was embarrassing. And now I'm the happy owner of like a spice rack with like 40 different boxes, where I use 8 of them approximately. But at least I'm honest about that, which apparently makes it all very much better. Playtime with a best friend is a boundless joy, keeping each other happy and in a good company. Let's hope that continues. How's your mood doing, by the way, Con? Yeah, not too sharp. Next time something happens to you, please go to the Marjorie Chickénuggètz Memorial Park. I'll never get tired of that park. I made it myself. It's very beautiful, I swear. No, you're not gonna eat any of the chocolate nobs that you have made for work. If you get too hungry, well, it's fine, but then you can just leave for the park. Because you have magic cars who, for some reason, manages to feed you while driving you somewhere. Quite magical indeed. Narfly. La 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 la. Boom. Sorry, what are we gonna do with you? Well, finish studying cooking. That's actually fine. So, what did you create just now, Khan? A mood enhancer? Weak. I don't need that. Oh wait, it wasn't that. It was a young again potion. Sell it. Don't get any ideas of drinking that, because we're not turning you young again. Yeah, I know you have like allergies or something, but like, who cares? Shabba dabba dooba. Shiba dooba. Don't take a nap on the couch, Siri. Like, Siri, I know you're not like basically doing nothing right now, you're just waiting for the autumn to end, I guess. But like, just travel to Marjorie Chickénuggètz Memorial Park with your husband. Because again, I wish I had the type of car that just filled my moods as I drove. Because like, I hate driving. I have a car and everything, but like, I absolutely despise driving. I don't see any joy in it whatsoever. It scares me. I'm not good at it. I get nervous behind the wheels of a car. Like, there's nothing positive there for me to get from driving a car, except getting places. So if I had a car who actually like calmed me down, just made me feel good, oh, it's so cool. But alas. Okay, Khan, you're done. Come home. Sari, you're done. Come home. So make potion young again is apparently super expensive to make. I just don't see the point though. What's the point of both alchemy and potion making in this game? I know the potion making isn't its own skill or anything like that, but alchemy is, so that's one difference. It's just good to just add in those potions for alchemists. Made sense to me. But yes, get to bed and stuff, little Felix. It's important for you to be a shining example of what the new generations have to offer in this legacy. If Marjorie could see you guys, she would have been very happy. La 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 ho. Nope, don't ask Jellybean anything. He's your father, I know. But like, just go to bed. We now have 2 days left to try to make. No, don't ask for bedtime story. There's. Fine! Why can't you? No, don't ask Khan. He's trying to help you find a mate. And it's not like you need that help, Felix. You're going to be a very handsome young man. But it's just like, can you please go to bed without a bedtime story? Just this time. I'm sure you get bedtime stories all the time otherwise. I know I have a picture of Sari reading for you, so I know it happened. Don't try to tell me otherwise. Now just please sleep, okay? Not relax, sleep. There we go. Good boy! Isadorna, the Jupatati Popu. Yes, imaginary friend metamorphium. Thank you, Khan. That's gonna be good for you guys. I'm just wondering what is required to make that one active again. I do not remember. But we're gonna make it happen, I swear. I like the name too though, Snuggles. Oh, hi. Ooh, that scared me. But yes, Suri has mastered every art of the culinary world. That's it. It's just like, amongst the chefs in the world, Suri stands alone. No, she has mastered a bunch of things in the culinary world, and that's it. Good going though, Suri, like seriously. It's, not often I actually bother having people get to that stage, if that makes sense. Okay, oh, for some reason that stressed me a bit right now, because it didn't connect to me that they're actually married. But they are. So, right now I was just like, who crapazoid? Is she making out with Jellybean? But no, Jellybean is not making out with his mother-in-law. So, that's good. Okay, Jellybean is actually taking a bath. But like, Jellybean, when do you... Okay, he's on the weekend off. That makes sense, actually. And today is Sunday, so that's actually fine. I just freaked me out for a second. I was just like, when is he actually going to work? Does he actually have a job? But he does. Okay, please get some hair back on your head. But Jellybean, no, Felix, you need to get to know your doll better. So that when you grow up, you get a mate at once so we can work on your relationship, get you hitched immediately when you turn into adults, and just get that kid, Generation 10 there as quickly as possible. The lag and everything is just killing me. And somebody in the comments once told me that, like, hey, your game would run slow if you didn't have a potato PC or something like that. But I don't have a potato PC. I wish I had, so I could explain it away with that. It's just the Sims 3 is not designed to run smoothly once the family trees grow big enough. Like, for real. Because, like, this computer seriously is like top of line, or at least was like a year ago. It was super expensive and everything, so it should really be super, super good, but here we are. What is this? Oh no, not mine. No, I don't care about stuff like that. But yes, Felix, we're gonna concentrate a bit. So, when you wake up, you hurry up and get something to eat. And then you go to the toilet. And then you immediately start hanging out with your dolly. Singing, okay, it was like first sing. No, wait, singing was one who took the longest time, so let's not do that first. We're just gonna play with Snuggles, host a tea party, and sing to Snuggles. I don't know if imaginary friends have a set gender, if it's the opposite of their of their like human counterpart, as it was with Suri and Jellybean. I don't know if that's the case, but honestly, I just don't either care when it comes to Felix, whether he turns out with a man or not. Couldn't care less right now. Colin and Kenyon was a huge success as a couple, so... Well, are you also reaching level 10 right now? No, okay, level 9. But you're definitely getting close. Jellybean feels the inspiration, the great masters. Jabba-dabba-doo, woohoo. And House of Ree, we're stuck again with her just doing nothing. I'm just not sure what to do with her at all. There's nothing like... I just feel like she just have to exist until she grows up a bit more. I'm not gonna have another kid because that would just be very tiring and time-consuming. Okay, Felix, are you eating right now? Did you go to the toilet first? No, okay, good. Wow, he actually didn't get food from eating that? He eats like a slob, so most of it doesn't even hit his mouth. So, makes sense to me, but... Ugh, cat soup, sounds disgusting. Well, my maid should really clean out the refrigerator. I haven't seen a butler lately. Have I actually gotten rid of the butlers? That would have been something. Because thinking about it, butlers would probably have cancelled the maid service. Okay, that would actually have been very nice if that was the case. Sari is getting to work, so let's hurry you off there. Chrissy Witt. A cool name, actually. She blah doo blah doo ba shoo blah doo blah day. Okay, what were we zooming up over here? Game. Okay, it was my fault. Okay, I can live with that. Ooh, a brilliant painting worth quite a lot. You're no Kenyan, but like... Okay, and how are you doing? You are the most important right now. And you got the imaginary friend potion, right? Yes? I'm just... Is there something I'm missing in this thing? Or this is just because he didn't spend much of time with imaginary friend as a toddler. It might be that the relationship was just pretty bad, so now they'd have to like actually work a bit in order to get it up again. Imagine not having to work on your relationship with your own imaginary friend. That's pretty bad. Khan is quite okay. Yeah. That was what I was thinking. I was like, I saw a notification up here I didn't really recognize, but of course it was some kind of VR thing. One day until summer, I can't wait. I'm glad I changed the seasons. I really am, because I strongly dislike having to... Okay, no, I can't reach the fire. Hope nobody dies. She blah do blah do blah shoo blah do blah do blah day. It's important for me though to have a backup plan here. And I mean, a backup plan could just be a maid or whatever that you just find around here. But the next time we're at school with Felix, we're gonna try to get to know people to see if there are any kids in town who could be potential mates. I hate that I'm using that word, but it's really what it is. One thing we know for sure is that Felix is not going to be a singer. So we... Okay, you're just working. I always forget, like, why are you over here? I love that, like, no skin tone has been spread and still present in the game, considering they entered the neighborhood through that Korean boy band I downloaded back in like Generation 3 or something. They're still going strong. I think that's kind of cool, actually. Okay, when you're done with this Jelly Bean, or not done, but like when you're too tired to continue, you know what you should visit? This is quite magical. It's called the Marjorie Chickénuggètz Memorial Park. I don't think you've been there before. Like, your family doesn't come here a lot. But, like, it's a great place to go to refill your moods and come back again. It's like the perfect distance where you have to travel a bit and that's it. Ugh, and Khan. Well, he is actually... I'm worried about Khan. And there is a possibility that he'll die before before... Ooh, hi! Speaking of which, Lacey! Just... No, we're gonna grow you up. Grow you up. We are. I don't see a point of keeping you there any longer. As an adult, when your husband is like ancient compared to you now. Even like it's kind of weird though. Like he started out as younger than her. They got engaged when he was a teenager and she was a young adult or something, wasn't it? And so, but because she was a genie for so long, I guess he kind of grew older that way. Boom, 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 boom. Blow out candles, Lacy chicken nuggets. Can we now place this in your inventory? The reason why I place inventory is because I'm missing that notification that just says like, hey, Snuggles would like to come out and play. Because that's what like sets them in motion to become real. So I'm wondering if that I can only spawn if I place them, or if I don't have the imaginary friend in my inventory. But so at least I'm just gonna try that. You know what, Lacey? We're gonna keep the ugly pigtails on you. For no other reason, I just find them funny. And that's a good enough reason for me. Felix's toy. It annoys me a bit that I don't really have control over that situation yet, because soon we are only one day away from Felix growing up here. And that'll come by pretty quickly. And she's now a vegetable slicer. Slicing and dicing the freshest produce with razor-sharp cutlery is a dire duty. Someone has to do it. It's time for you to warm up to the boss, because from here on out, it'll just take a pinch of schmooze to perfect the dish that is your career. Oh, I remember back in that was The Sims 2 Legacy Let's Play. I'm pretty sure I failed at impressing the headmaster of the local private school pretty horribly. There was something about the food that went wrong. So, naturally, not a good schmoozer in The Sims, but of course we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, I'm actually gonna Google this now. Like... Okay, because oh, that was not read. Yeah, we're feeling very easily. It just took a lot of time to suddenly find this. So, The Sims free imaginary friend. Okay, so an imaginary friend is on blah 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 blah. This from Wikipedia. Under the right conditions, the doll can come to life after its owner grows into a child. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, so gender is random. That's good to know. If a toddler sim plays with his initial toy form frequently and forms a sufficient strong bond with the imaginary friend, blah blah blah. Uh-huh. So, basically, a kid can't, or a child, child can't make an imaginary friend grow up, technically. We're still gonna keep going at it, though, until we... Oh, I can't even talk right now because I'm just thinking. When we grow up into a teenager, we'll see if the imaginary friend also is like, hey, let's grow up with you. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but it seems like there's only gonna work up with a toddler, which is a shame. That means that we are past that right now. That means we have to have like a backup plan here, which would probably just be finding, like this for example. Hello, Susanna Fleming. If you had been a young adult when Felix turned into a young adult, it would have been you. Yeah, no, so it's not going to happen with the imaginary friend, which was sort of like a cop-out anyway. But that means that tomorrow, or today at school, technically, is going to be very important for Felix, because he's going to be checking out the potential mates. I'm not going to care about gender here. I'm going to be very little discriminatory. That's the word I was looking for sure. But yeah, so hopefully there will be someone around, but I'm skeptical. And I'm more skeptical that it will not be somebody who's related to to us already, because we have such a giant family tree. But well, again, we're just gonna have to check. There's nothing more we can do than that. We're just gonna have to check and hope for the best. And that is pretty much what I do best anyway. Should I guess I deserve this though. I should have turned on. I should have turned on the story progression sooner, so we actually would have some kids in this neighborhood. But now it's kind of too late. I don't see any kids there, and I know that's not everybody in town, but there's quite a lot of them. But yeah, next thing to check basically is for Felix the next time he is at school. Get to know absolutely everybody. Jellybean has to get to work, and they're going to work your butt off. Okay, not that you need it. You're actually going to get a promotion either way, but let's just work hard until you actually get there. He's soon entering the stage where he has to choose between a director and an actor, and I'm just glad that we're going to get a director and not an actor, because as far as I remember, I don't like the acting career path of the film career at all. Wait, what? Jellybean or still? Oh, okay, right. I saw that notification up there and it's just like, oh, he's late for work? No, he's just early at work, so the lot hasn't opened up yet. Kind of annoying, actually, but... Feeling very good, though. Felix, even though your imaginary friend won't be a thing. Which... Promote movie in bars. Please don't. Please don't. And Khan has to get to work, so you can work hard, but hey, Lacey! Before you take a nap, you're gonna have to go visit your favorite park in the whole wide world, at Marjorie Chickénuggètz Memorial Park. Then you're gonna go back home again, because your garden is up and running again. I've been waiting for this. Look at it. It actually has produced fruits as well. This is a good thing. Hey, blah blah. Actually, my hope of 150,000 to 200,000 won't seem impossible. It rose with like 6,000 in value or 7,000 in value in only like 2 nights. So, and if I keep filling it, it's actually not going to be impossible at all. So go home and tend the garden here. And you're at school. Meet new friends. If we keep that on for an entire day or two at school without meeting anyone, then I'm sorry. We are stuck. Oh, Con actually brought something to work. Surprising. Well, we had chocolate gnomes, didn't we? I just thought he had, like, eaten part of them, so nobody would actually want it. No surgeries were scheduled for today, so Khan went to play a little indoor putt-putt down in the hall of the emergency room with fellow surgeons. Naturally, well-paid surgeons tend to enjoy a friendly wager from time to time, so the casual putt-putt quickly became a profitable venture when Khan sunk a 20-foot putt into the bedpan to clinch the title. Good job, Khan. Now, have you met anyone today? No, I think you're a kid in this entire place alone. Well, actually, there is one way to check this, and it's not necessarily cheaty because I don't really have to do anything with information. So let's see here. Isn't there like master controller? No. Okay. So I'm not gonna do this, but I'm just gonna check. If we go back to our town or our lot, and we're gonna. Okay, Tosha Gonzalez. Apparently, there's one kid here, unless it's a teenager. Oh, that's some paper girl. Okay, it's something. But what if like NRAS? It don't look so dope. You're much more handsome than that. NRAS master controller add sim, and because then you get all the sims in the neighborhood, and then you just do age. Then we have Daphne Zalinas and Nick Scales, who are probably the only ones except for Tosha Gonzalez. Who is this Daphne Zalinas, for an example? That looks like a boy. Who's Nick Scales? I need to know. But how old is Felix? You can also check that by just pushing add sim, blah blah blah, and like so. Okay, so he's 15 days old. So Daphne would be closest in terms of age. We'll see. Just meet new friends still, and hopefully you'll be able to meet some more that we can work on. But it seems like most of them are not really born in game to like families. They seem more to be like generic NPCs who are gonna disappear, which is not nice. So we get to work, but see, Jellybean has been promoted, which we knew, but like personal assistants. Being the right hand of someone important is almost as good as actually being important. You'll need to mix and mingle with celebrities while taking care of tasks for your employer, which means you need to work your way onto lesser red carpets by upping your own celebrity status. Jellybean Chickénuggètz will now get a slight point boost when gaining celebrity points. Oh, you actually have to get fame points now? Okay, well, yes, technically. Okay, that sucks, but what can you do? Yeah, 0. It's gonna probably say at 0. But Felix, come on, buddy. You're actually growing up today, though, aren't you? You're becoming a teenager. It's the last child we're gonna play in this legacy. That's almost sad. No, it's not. Not at all. We didn't get as far on the logic part as much as I wanted, though, but it's probably easier. Okay, we can take a look here. Okay, so this is a teenager. Ooh, good lord. Is that the only... Oh, good lord. Why do you always have to have, like... Oh, hey! That's better. Corey Salinas. Okay, but that means that there are more Salinas. Daphne Salinas is then also technically a possibility. Who are you? Why are there so many ugly sims in this town? Corey Salinas is by far the best so far. So, that might be something to consider. Like, what is up with these styles, man? Gabazoob Zag Zags. Tosha Schultz. Okay, now we're talking. Who are you? You're handsome. Sean Ford. With a makeover, you could be very good looking. Sure, you won't be a kid tomorrow. But let's also take a look at the kids here. Because I wouldn't mind if there was somebody who was a teenager now, because that means that they would become a young adult before Felix, kind of like Lacey and Khan. But that makes it easier to just breed immediately once they grow into young adults. But who, like, Daphne, are you a boy or a girl? Can't figure that out. You look like your brother, though, that's for sure. And I don't mean that in a bad way. He was probably the cutest, but we'll see. But at least I know that there are some possibilities, which is nice to know, really. But Felix, since we're gonna give up on the Snuggles, I would like for you to work on your logic skill again, which you're actually gonna read at the library. Yes, you are, because that is what normal good students do. I see that his grade isn't high enough for him to actually get... No, please don't go over there again. Felix's grades aren't good enough for him to actually... we're gonna get a randomized trait anyway. I don't know what I was thinking there. Who are you? Are you a teen? Oh, then you would have been at school. I like triplets. Okay, but study there, that's fine. Sari, are you still tending your garden, or is your garden tended? Because if your garden is tended... We're missing so many flame fruit and life fruit that I don't really think that she can make anything right now. Like, there's not gonna be any, like, amazing nectar of love, or whatever I called it sometimes. But, you know, could be worse. Oh, woohoo with an alien is because... Oh, that's kind of cute, though. Are aliens your king? It's very good that your husband is then. Need ingredients in your inventory. Okay, that's because we're lying over here. Well, to be honest, though, are we going to use these things? No, we're not. We're definitely not. So, hi, have some flame fruit, darling. And the rest can just lie there still. Well, we can make Chateau de Chickénuggètz nectar. But where are those other things that you apparently see that we can use? We have a bunch of limes, so it can't be that. Oh well, who cares? Just go fix yourself before we do something stupid. Only 6 hours until you grow up there, buddy. Oh, such a good student. Are you gonna reach level 6 before you grow up? I would have been very impressed if you... Okay, never mind. My guess is that will become too tired before that actually happens. But good effort, definitely. And yes, I'm fully aware that this episode is now turning into an hour, but I'm afraid that the next few episodes will pretty much be like that, you know? I'm hoping that people who actually watch this, I know there's like 10 of you, like, go a bit back or forwards in the video once in a while. I know there's a lot of dead time here. There's no point in watching everything. So I will definitely not be offended by that. Come on, buddy. 5 hours until you grow up. Oh, I can't wait to see you as a teenager. You're gonna be either so handsome or so ugly. Hey, look, Morgan gave birth. That's so nice. That's like Khan's sister or something. Ah, sweet. Oh. You have to pee or something? Kind of forgot those sounds actually were why they were made. God, the song stuck in my head right. That's not good. Only 4 hours until Felix grows up. And LaShonda Jung has that outfit that just... I wish... There's probably a way to like turn those things off. I just don't need them, you know? Hi, Joshua. I'm related to you somehow. Only 3 hours until he grows up. Ooh, why do you have a sword in your hand? Bring in 3 outstanding plums to work to get a raise of performance and some extra cash. No, like... No. There's no point. Okay, but you're doing a great job here right now, buddy. Reaching level 7 was a very unnatural wish from my part. But need to hurry on before your curfew is in place. I mean, you're like a child. Shouldn't you actually be in bed by now? I'm pretty sure, like, when I was like... Oh... I don't remember my bedtimes whatsoever. That's the scary part. Even scarier. And like, I work as a teacher, you know, and I'm very sympathetic with students these days who are like from 13 to 18. It's a stressful time. Making no mistake about it. Like, there's a bunch of new things that they have to worry about that I didn't have to worry about. Like, for example, smartphones. I actually didn't have to worry too much about that. I got a smartphone when I was like 16, 17. And at that point, you know, there was no room to actually do anything stupid with it. But if I had it, I probably would. That comes back to haunt you. But it's just like... What? Okay, you want to fall asleep? Sure. Cooking... No, I canceled it out. Why did I do that? She actually wanted to read for him. So it's not strange that some kids are struggling, and some of my students have the tendency to stay up until like 2 or 3 a.m. Which is a horrible idea, but I get it, because like they have so much to do, so many things to be perfect about, and of course teenagers have to rebel in some way. I also rebelled in my own ways. It was horrible, but like... But I did it. I'm not really sure what kind of point I'm trying to make here. Hey, no, buddy, you're not supposed to fall asleep. You were supposed to grow up. Okay, sleep a bit then. Okay, sleep a bit, because like his energy level is so low. But we're gonna buy him a birthday cake. I'm just so afraid of losing all that progress right now, so I'm gonna have to save like super quickly. Eh, Jabba. Je Baba. Now, if I was cheap, okay, but I'm not, I would have made him grow up to 4 and 12 a.m. so he would have gotten a day ahead also in his teenage years, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a nice guy. I swear. Boom, 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 boom. Jabla. I still haven't added lights into this room, have I? It's like one of my favorite rooms in the house, honestly. Like if I had to choose a room for myself in like a bedroom in this house, it would probably have been that one, just because I think it looks pretty nice. Well, like no lights? I could install some. It's totally fine. You're not falling asleep, are you, buddy? Oh, he's just dragging this out. Rude. Like, I'm not a fan of this new thing where kids have to have a bedtime story in order to fall asleep. That's not how it works for me. That is definitely not how it works for me. Hey, blah blah. Okay, but it seems like fine. They fall asleep. With the imminent death of Jermaine Smith, all the children in the family have been placed with family or friends. Okay. Okay, but you're gonna sleep until 4 a.m. Then we're gonna wake you up. And like make you turn into a teen. Because I also want to have him to have enough energy to make him over in the next episode. That's like my biggest wish for the next episode. It's gonna be so much fun to make him over. Or knowing me, make him under, if you know what I mean. Because I'm such a bad like makeover artist. I know, I'm so funny. A little family bonding never hurt. Corinne Phoenix and Janet Smith spent some time recently chatting it up at Corinne's home. That's nice. So Joshua is Alec Triplet though. Who are you? Like Alec Triplet? I don't have any triplet family that I made, but he was kind of handsome. So I'm afraid he's gonna be like a young adult. So he's gonna be like way older than Felix. Hey, Shabla. Hey, Shabla. Hey, Shabla. Hey, Shabla. Oh, some time ago I tried The Sims 3 on PlayStation 3, I think. That was horrible. Like, that was actually really bad. But, yeah. I'm gonna mention that then again. I just thought it was so bad. I'm not ever gonna try that again, for sure. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Felix has reached his teen years. Angst and raging hormones can make this a difficult period for any sim. Felix can now join the workforce by taking a part-time job, although his grades are still a big factor in his future success. Due to his indifferent study habits, you will not be allowed to choose a trait for Felix, but I would anyway. Felix has developed schmoozer trait. Yeah, you're your mom's baby, that's for sure. And I can't wait to remove that hairstyle because that is bad. But sure, that's going to be for next episode, because of us right now, I'm very tired and I need a break. Oh. So, I'm AbidingGamer. Thank you for joining me for this long episode. We are getting there, people. We really are. And I know I'm saying that every single episode, but like, we are getting there, officially. So, I'm AbidingGamer. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we make over Felix and enter his last 13 days as a teen. Hopefully done in like 4 episodes or something. We'll see. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. Let's say 6 episodes then, actually. Let's be realistic. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.